Motivational rise and grind. Y'all, you can't sing in the morning. Don't even try it. Like that was just ungood. That was ungoodly bad. But good morning. Good morning. I hope y'all having a good morning. It's motivational rise and grind. Motivational rise and grind. Y'all, I'm in a good mood. I woke up in the morning. In the words of Jermaine, feeling fresh to death. I'm so blessed. I'm sure she's gonna tell you. So let's just go ahead and is can we get started? Can we do that?
I am a queen from beginning to end. I don't need you to lose for me to win. I am that fire, that magic, that bold, that commands your soul within. I got money from checks I cash. I got talent. This shit gon' last. I be grinding with shit to your sons and your daughters. Tell y'all go hush now like blue ivy garden. I'm the thing to tell yourself. I'm good for your health. I'm good for your wealth. I'm the thing to tell yourself. I'm your mama. I'm your sister. I'm your auntie. I'm your daughter. I am beauty. Show no ugly. Follow me. I'll take you back. I am the light in the night time. Giving you life. Yes, I ride for my bloodline.
Y'all, we got to welcome her to the stage. We got to welcome her to the stage. All fabulousness and all that, Miss Jermaine Pringle.
And listen, as soon as you said we gotta welcome her to the stage, Chance decides that he wants to start barking and showing out.
That is hilarious.
As soon as you said it. So hold on. I'm gonna have to be a black mama for a minute. Hold on.
Oh, wait. We wanted to hear you be a black mama for a minute.
Oh, he came back. I didn't have to. He calmed down. I didn't want to have to go.
Be a black
Chance. Yeah, he calmed down. Okay.
Lord, that is hilarious. So I wanted to talk to you about the fact that it is Fun Friday. Today is a day of excitement, happiness, and go luckiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a couple videos that I would like for us to watch if you are down for that.
Oh Lord.
Well, my girl Cecilia Locke is one of the people who sent me one of the videos, and always Janelle sent me another one. So I wanted to make sure I gave them a quick shout out. And but yeah, some of them are funny, and some of them are give you a little bit of insight to like the way the world needs to be.
All right. Let's see what you got.
I ain't ready to play it though. I just wanted to let you know what we was about to do.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, but I wanted to know: did you have a great week?
Did have a great week? Yeah, I had a good week. It was okay. I'm still working. I'm ready. My brain is ready to shut down. Go to. We'll circle back to this at the beginning of the year. That's what my brain is, but I can't. I can't do it quite yet. I got another week before
I can. On vacation mentally.
Oh, but I'm about to be physically on vacation from the 23rd until the 2nd.
Oh, where you going? Oh, we're not telling anybody where we're going.
We're going right here to this house.
Oh,
yeah, we're not going away.
Nice vacation. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, we're gonna be right here.
It's gonna be warm and everything.
Inside the
house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere this year. I said I want to just relax. I want to wake up in my own bed when I feel like waking up. I'm not doing big Christmas this year. Your nephew, he's gonna get a few gifts, but yeah, I don't want to do much. I want to keep it quiet.
You putting up your tree. I think that's so beautiful.
Yeah, I did put my tree up. Yeah, it's over there.
You already put it up? Did have the right size balls?
Well, I had to make do. But yeah, I did put my tree up. I didn't get the big balls that I wanted.
I can't stand it when my tree ain't got no big balls. That's just the problem.
Yeah, I had to use the little balls.
The little itty bitty joints. No, it's so funny. So I have a lot of clients that for Christmas, they decorate on levels that I ain't never seen in my life.
I love it. I just
Girl,
wasn't in the mood this year, but yeah.
5 trees, 6 trees. I had one client that was like, I think the most she said in a year that she's had it was 8 trees. But on average is 6. How do you have 6 Christmas trees in your house? How?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't have room for 6 Christmas trees. I mean, I guess I could put one in each bedroom, but at a certain point it's gonna start, to me, it's gonna feel like clutter. So
a little bit, but no, their houses are like many mansions.
yeah, so they
Um,
can do that. Yeah.
Pretty, they're practically mansions, not even many.
Okay.
But it's just crazy to me. I'm like, 6 trees though? That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, you're down south too. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but different people get into the spirit. Like they really want to do it. They do it up. The lights, the mantle, the stairs, the railing, the trees, the wreaths. It's the holiday spirit. Get into it. Get you some joy.
No, I have joy. I have joy in my heart. Hold on, look. I got joy in my heart, but right now I'm your realtor.
Okay,
I have joy all the way in my heart, all the way up in there.
you do.
But
Yeah.
there's no way I cannot stand. I'm so by humbug when it comes to the holiday season. People just
Grinch.
want me to be happy. Yes, people want me to be happy just because it's the Christmas. No, I will not. I'm not going to get excited just because it's Christmas. It's not my birthday. I will celebrate the birthday of the Lord or the birth of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't understand why. Like, why am I giving somebody else a gift? If I'm gonna give a
For
gift,
Jesus' birthday.
you know what I'm saying? Look, when my birthday comes around, give me the gifts. Okay, I want the gift.
Right.
Don't give it to nobody else.
Look, my sister, I called her the other day. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, sis. But I called her. I was like, listen, I said, I'm done with these gifts. I was like, I'm done with these I said, we're gonna do birthday milestone gifts. I was like, I'm done with these gifts. I'm like, I'm tired of going out and buying all these gifts. I will call you, I'll give you a card. And she was like, really disappointed in that. She was like, what you mean? So she's like, I'm still gonna give gifts. So I did break down and give her a little gift of cash yesterday because it was a milestone for her. But,
wait, what birthday is this? Are we talking about or no?
55. She posted it, Puppy. She's turning 55.
55?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. I'm gonna need her to look her age. These people make me sick not looking at age. Our sisters.
They look great.
Both of our sisters make me sick with disgust. I can't stand them.
Yeah,
they walk around here like, I hate it. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's 173 years old, look like she's about 25.
She really does.
Ma'am, yesterday I was walking down to the not Walgreens, Wegmans. Mm-hmm. I was down to the Wegmans in the DMV with my mama. And this lady stops me and she's like, oh, don't I know you? As to say, we know each other type. I said, hi. Now she does look familiar. So I said, well, you do look familiar, but please remind me where I know you. She said, I'm your husband's second mother, first of all.
Wait a minute.
My husband's second mother, you are not. Okay. So I'm like, who? Now, first of all, she's talking about my sister's first husband, my nephew's father.
Oh.
Ma'am. Second of all, I am not my sister. Okay. I'm my sister's keeper, but I'm not my sister. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to stop stopping me and asking me how my children are doing, how my traveling is going, or how my new spa is. My sister has long hair now, y'all. Okay.
Yeah,
she does. We don't look the same anymore. I mean, we look like we're sisters now. We do not look like we're twins.
Get you a pen that says, I am not Sonia.
But I'm not Sonia. And now I know nobody's stopping her to ask her if she's April anymore because she has hair. But when I tell you, it was the funniest thing. And I'm like, every time I come to Wegman, somebody's like, hey, Sonia. I'm like, oh, but not. Let's start off with hey, April. But Wegmans was like one of her favorite places to go.
Yeah, I ran into her at Wegmans before. Yeah.
Y'all, if you see somebody who looks like me down to the Wegmans in the Largo, Lanham. They call it Lanham. That's not Lanham, but let's just call it what they want to call it. If you see somebody who looks like me and she's 9 times out of 10 dancing down the aisles, that is my sister. Say hello. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to show you something that I find to be hilarious. Is that okay? Can
Yeah, go ahead. Let me see
you don't
what you
have to laugh. I'm going to laugh because
let me see. Let's look into the brain of April.
don't do that.
Let me see.
Man.
That sounds like your laugh, April.
Do you?
Wait. That wasn't funny to you, Jermaine.
Yeah, it was. The laugh did it for me.
It was the ass that was laughing. That's what made it so funny.
Okay.
You are fired.
Know that it is scientifically proven that when you hold things in and when you're dealing with secrets, that it causes disease in the body.
Yes. That's why it's called dis-ease.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? A secret held in, right, will literally cause you to become physically sick because you haven't released it. And so I want to encourage people, especially men, but everyone, I want to encourage people that if there is something that is sitting on your chest that you know needs to be released, right? And you can do this in the environment of counseling. Maybe that's the healthiest place for it to be done so that the counselor can help to mitigate the information, and you guys can sort through it together. Get it out, right? Get it out. Let it come up and out of your mouth, because God wants to heal you. And a lot of times he heals us through our confession.
Teach.
And so now, I'm at a place in my life where if I feel like I need to share it, I'm going to share it. And I'm sure that you can relate to that.
Oh, well, I say everything.
Right.
I tell on myself all the time.
Right. Because my whole thing is we've already done the hardest part.
Yep.
The hardest part was going to the person that we love to confess that. We've already
that you had covenant with.
That you had covenant with.
That you stood before God and their family, your friends, your family, and said, yes, I honor to do this.
Okay. Secrets. Strong enough for a man, but pH balance for a woman. What do you think about holding in your secrets?
This is probably something more along for you to address, because I'm single. I don't have secrets. So I don't have a spouse that I have to be accountable to. And I don't have anything, secret. And I'm very much an open book. Like, even when I meet people, they want to know, about me. I'm gonna tell you for the most part, because I don't change. Like, it's who I am. But that's probably something more along for you to address, being that you've been married how long now?
5 years.
5 years. So,
technically, 8. We'll say 8. But
yeah. So have you found yourself in a place where you're like, you know what, I need to release this. I need to let him know, No,
it's so funny. When we first met, our first conversation kind of made it very clear that we were going to be pretty open in our relationship, right? Okay. In our communication. Because we were talking about, when I tell you things that you definitely should not talk about with your spouse or somebody who you're thinking maybe this might be somebody I want to be with in the future, the conversations that we had were not conversations that we should have had, but we did. We talked about partners, other
body count. Body counts.
We talked about body counts. We talked about everything. I mean, everything. How many dates I went on that week? Like, we talked about everything.
Can we talk about how you used to be a serial dater? I don't know how you could do it.
What you mean?
Girl, you would have a date for breakfast, a date for lunch, a date for dinner.
Me?
Yes, you dated.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never. No, that's
Okay.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all, I can't even lie. But yeah. It was fun. It was fun, but it wasn't one of those situations where I'm like, I'm just trying to date so I can get a free meal.
Right. You were really trying to meet. Well, I mean, and you did. You
I
met
wasn't
your
trying to meet, but that's another thing. I wasn't trying to meet a husband.
Mm-hmm.
I actually enjoyed people's company, and I was like, I'm going to find somebody that I enjoy being around for more than 5 minutes and for more than just the body that they can offer me. Right. But I definitely didn't want to get married. That was just like who does that?
You did.
I did, right? Isn't that crazy? Who does that?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on, wait. I got another one for you.
I don't seek revenge. The fact that you don't have access to me anymore is good enough for me. That's how I maintain my peace. Stand out the way, blocking you and blocking everybody else affiliated with you. One band, one sound. I'll feel good that way. Yeah, I ain't got to sit there and worry about nobody hating on me, talking bad about me. And if they was, y'all can keep it within yourselves. I'm doing me, minding my own business, staying in my own lane. That's how you should be. That's the best way. I promise you that. Because getting all enraged, trying to seek revenge, that ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you more than it's hurting them. I promise you that. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna look like they're having the best time of their lives. And they moving on, wishing bad upon somebody else. Learn to let it go.
Right.
Give it to God. I guarantee you, they'll fall. That karma gonna get them. And when they hit them, it's gonna hit them hard. And that's facts. I appreciate everybody that got this for my message. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Have you ever had a situation? Have you ever had a situation where you are pissed off with somebody and they're living rent free in your head? Have you ever had a situation? Well, he has, obviously.
Right. Whatever was going on outside got him all riled up. Rent free. Have I? Yep. But when I let that thing go, but yeah, it's like I had an ex that lived rent free in my head for quite a while, and ran into him in public one day, and he was with his new girl, and he did not acknowledge me, and I was beside myself. I had to clutch my purse. I said, he brand new. But all this time he was still living in my head. But yeah, afterwards I went through my little, my little anger or whatever. But then I did exactly what the gentleman said, and I blocked him because it was crazy, so I saw him in public, but online, he would inbox or he would click like, or he would still, see my stories and still engage that way. But when I see you in public and you're with your new woman, you didn't want to say hello. So I said, oh, well, no, there's no longer any need for us to have access to each other. Like, there's no point. Like, so yeah, I certainly did block him on every platform. And, yeah, it felt good afterwards.
Funny, I don't block people.
And you look, well, we know who does. I wish Miss Carter was here.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, we got to put her out there. I don't think, you know what? I don't think she's ever joined him. But it's funny. Constance will block people because it's Thursday. She's like, what day is it? Thursday? Well, let me just go through and just block Why are you blocking people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I've never been one to block people. However, I have always been one to hold a grudge. Right. And I will hold a grudge. And then sometimes I don't remember why I'm holding a grudge. I just know I don't like the person. You know what I'm saying? And then it hits me like, no, I allowed whatever that was to grow legs.
Oh.
Right. And
Yeah.
so when I realized that that's what was happening, I stopped doing it.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't really hold a grudge. I'm very quick to dismiss people. I'll be like, because I'm like, I don't. There's no purpose for you or me in your life, so I dismiss it and let it go because It's like you said, like why are you letting people live rent free? They're not going to do anything. They're not going to pay your bills. They don't sign your checks. You know, they're not going to save your life. Like they moved on with theirs. So yeah, I'm not a grudge holder, but I will forget about you.
Well, but okay, so now I'm in a different headspace, right? There's so many people that have done me wrong, and before, like I said, I would hold a grudge. If they were on fire, I would not pee on them. You know what I mean? And whatever it was, it could have been
Dang.
it could have been something so unbelievably minor that I'd be like, you know what? They did this to me.
They said you had a bald head.
They said I had a bald head, and all of a sudden they grew legs, and they called me fat, talked about my mama. You know what I mean? That actually happened.
That is something that a lot of people do. We create these narratives in our heads. And then the narrative changes and it becomes something, and it blows up to something that is way bigger than it ever should have been. And the whole time you're over there having this whole story you've created in your brain, and they out living their best life.
Best life. They're enjoying life. But it's funny because the person that I am on today, I said the person that I am on today, I never blocked. I never did. That's something that was just not an April. I think I've maybe blocked one person before, and then I went back and unblocked them because I'm like, why did I block them?
Yeah, no, I block people if I feel like they're invasive or they're or you know, like if you're being invasive and I feel like you're trying to reach out or you're trying to keep in contact, and I know that it's to my detriment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to go.
That part I get. I don't think that anybody's ever been that ridiculously crazy. It's more so like when it comes to our girl Constance, that's the funny part. She'll just block you because, like I said, because it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
You looked at her in a way that she just didn't like. It doesn't even have to be. You ain't do anything wrong. It's like you got that one lazy eye. She's like, oh, that lazy eye is just a bit too lazy for me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But for me,
yeah, his shape up was crooked.
Yeah, damn, it's just it grows back. It grows back straight. Nah, it was crooked though, so I don't like that. But the person that I am today, I'm like, I will pee on you if you're on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I no longer hold any anger or hate towards a person,
right?
Even though they did me wrong, because sometimes you don't know what they were going through, or you don't know their mindset. You don't know what they were thinking, and you don't know if whatever they were thinking grew legs.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so now what I've been trying to focus on is giving as much grace as possible, because life is fucking hard right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm gonna give you all the grace in the world. Now, if you do something for real, to hurt me, that's different.
Right.
But if you really, I don't know what your mindset
right,
was.
what you're dealing with.
I don't know. When I see what I've been dealing with,
right.
Like, and some people that aren't giving me grace. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay, because I don't know what you're dealing with. Right. And so for that, I'm like, it's all right. I no longer hold grudges. And I find the beauty in whatever it is that whatever stupid thing that you did. I'm like, but that was really kind of cute. Was it cute? No.
You're like, oh, how stupid for you. But okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the donkey laughing at the dog.
But yeah, I feel like it's so much powerful when you can let it go. When you can be like, you know what? Bless you. But I'm like, bless your heart. And really mean that. And be like, you know what? But I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to let that continue to fester in me. That's not going to, ruin my day. That's not going to change, anything about how I'm going to go about my life. So, when you really get to a place, I don't know, for me, a lot of times I'll get to a place of indifference. It's like, oh, okay, well, it happened. It's over. I'm moving on. Good luck to you. And I believe it's power in that. As long as they can still live in your mind and they can still stir up emotion, they still have some kind of power in your life. And I'm not allowing them to have that anymore.
Facts.
Yeah.
I love that.
I give you all the formula. Stop acting like there's anything wrong with you. Live your life like you are the baddest bee on the planet. Live like that. Stop reminding yourself that somebody left you, somebody cheated on you, somebody betrayed you. Because as long as you have that in your consciousness, you will continue to attract that. So live your life like there's not a damn thing wrong with you. If you a size 16, live your life like you a size 10. You a size 10, live your life. Look at me. I ain't living my life like I'm 72. Woo!
Yes!
Okay? Live your life. Stop picking on yourself. Live your life like there's nothing wrong. And if you step into that, everything that needs to be cleaned, healed, released, surrendered will come to the surface. If you step into the vision you have of yourself, the things you need to let go of, the things you need to release, surrender, forgive, whatever, they'll come to the surface. When they come to the surface, do the work, let it go, and then go back into your best vision of yourself. We spend too much time focusing on the brokenness, focusing on what's wrong. That keeping it in your consciousness attracts more of it to you. You understand? You got to bless the X. And if someone shows up that looks like that, sounds like that, smells like that, bless them and go in the other direction.
Yeah, I gotta shout out my girl Camilla. Camilla Marie, she sent that to me last night. And I was like, oh, that's right on time. I said, right on time. But
Tell me that ain't true though.
yeah, you
Why-
do.
So we talked about it before, visualization, right? When you visualize the person that you want to be, you become that.
Yeah.
Why can't I live? That woman she just said she was 72.
Right.
72. She don't look no damn 72.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Glowing,
sorry.
beautiful skin. Right.
She don't look no 72. And my goal in life is to not ever look 72. I want to be 95. I don't want to ever look 72. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. How can I make that happen? Because stop thinking of yourself as being 72.
Right.
Focus on the person that you want to be. Not
Right.
the person.
You got to stop focusing on the baggage. You know, it's like, yeah, you may have some, but you don't have to keep digging through that bag and look at it every day.
Ma'am.
You know, it's like, put it down, put it to the side, and let's go on and get some new stuff.
Go get some new stuff. And it don't need to be put in a bag.
Right.
Wear it.
Right.
Wear it proud. Look good in it.
Right.
We need to, that's something that all of us need to change. That's not a man thing. That's not a woman thing. That's everybody needs to change that. Start seeing the person that you want to be. Focus on the person that you want to be in life and be that person.
Right. I can't tell you how many ideas or dreams or that I've let go from self-doubt. That you know, ideas that never got out of my brain because of self-doubt. You know, it wasn't
one of those things.
Yeah.
This was one of those things where I was like, I'm not good. I want to do something powerful and motivating. I don't care where it ends up, you know, or I'm sorry, I don't care how I start it anymore.
I've
always
got to start it.
I'm just going to start it. It can look like crap. Nobody can join. It can be, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. My focus is starting it and doing it to the best of my ability.
Right.
And as it relates to the beauty that surrounds it, I'm grateful. You know what I mean? You're here. Like that to me is amazing. You think about it. I'm out of town right now.
Right.
Quote unquote. Like this is my city, damn it.
Right.
I'm out
you're
of
home,
town
but you're not home.
right. And I still want to do this because this is something that I said I was going to commit to. Yeah, there's gonna be some days we can't do it. But
because life is going life, you know, and that's just it. But I think it just goes back to why we said we wanted to do it, because it helps us to stay focused and to put some thought into yourself and start your day off with, okay, how am I going to focus on myself or my goals, my self-care routine, whatever that is, so that we can go out and be who we need to be for ourselves and for the people who are dependent on us.
Well, I look at you and I see dedication on a regular basis, just based on how the fact that you've been working out daily, the fact that you've been eating right daily. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
not this past month.
you know what? I don't care what you say. Like, we have those moments where we fall down,
Yeah.
but we get up.
Okay.
Like, and you're like, okay, this is a thing. This is a hamburger.
Oh yeah, I had a good time eating this month. I'm not even gonna kid you.
Girl, can I tell you something that I had yesterday?
What?
Let me talk real quick. Tried this Oreo cake. Cause in the Augusta, they don't have any places that I can go and get like cake. You know what I'm saying? No,
I don't understand. You
because I
understand?
don't care about vegans.
Oh, you mean a vegan cake?
Yes.
Okay.
And when I tell you this cake was magically delicious, blessed and highly flavored honey, I went back and got a second cake to bring back to my mama's house. And I started eating it last night. I said, I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. Shit. I started eating that last night. Before I went to bed, I was like, you know what, Lord, there's something on my spirit that's telling me that I need to have a bite of this cake. And I ate a piece of cake, and by a piece, half of it.
Not half of the cake.
Girl, I ate half the cake.
Yeah.
I might go back and get another one.
I had a slice of chocolate cake the other night. Friend of mine, Dr. B, got me some cake. Shout out to Dr. B.
Shout out to Dr. B.
But yeah, I kept getting on the scale since Thanksgiving, and the scale kept going up. Like, felt like every day since Thanksgiving. Yeah, I was like, oh, this has got to stop. So I put a stop to it. This morning, it didn't go up.
Well, look at God.
Yeah. But now
Honey, God be guiding.
Yeah.
That's a blessing right there. That's a blessing because, yeah, I know that since I've been here in the last 2 days, okay, I'm sure the scale has gone all the way up. All the way up. Okay.
Nothing can stop it.
But when I get back, I'm going to get back on, on my grind. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Rise and grind, honey.
Rise and grind, but we'll get it.
Thing that I tell all my girlfriends: be as transparent as you want, but operate from a place of wetness.
Oh,
Look at your face. Nasty Capricorn was the first to react. Y'all think it's the Scorpios? It's the Capricorns. You gotta watch them. Because think about, as a woman, not to get graphic, but think about the way that you talk when you're wet, the way that you move when you're wet, the way that you engage with a man when you're wet. There's a natural suppleness and soft. Look at that shimmy, right? Just a little something. And so I tend to, whenever I'm getting too harsh, I'm like, operate from a place of wetness, and it softens me. I'm saying all the same things, but they can feel the difference.
that's so good. I love it.
I'm telling you, there was a guy because I've been operating from wetness all year, and it's been working a little bit too well. I need to chill out.
She's like, hold
I
on.
need to. I haven't paid for baggage in a long time. The baggage claim guy, they keep on waving it like it's okay, you can go through. I'm like, oh my bad, I was making too much eye contact. This guy and I he was walking me back to my room, and because I was lost at the hotel, and I was like, I'm so lost, I'm not sure where I'm going. Do you mind taking the lead? He said, good girl.
Wait, was this in Jamaica?
Ooh, don't say, Cody, don't be telling my business.
It was giving island.
Oh, when he said good girl, I said, ooh.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
But here's the thing. So this is for all of my ladies out there who are looking for someone. That's someone.
Well, not even so. Those who have spouses and that are you know.
Yeah, okay, and that part too. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But that person who wants to keep the person that they have, or that person who wants to get the person that they want, that is a great place to operate. A place of wetness. That one was from Always Janelle, at Always Janelle. Y'all make sure y'all follow her down to the Instagram. But what do you think about that? Do you agree?
I think, yeah, I've never heard anyone position it that way, but I do like it, because people talk about soft life and soft living and walking in your feminine nature, and yeah, that's a great way to put it, and it's easy. Like mentally, I can connect to that. It's like, oh yeah, you're immediately like you're gonna soften up, your tone's gonna soften up. You like you said, the eye contact is going to change. Your body language is going to change. Yeah, I think that is great advice.
operate from a place of wealth.
Might get you in trouble, but
that's all right. It's a good trouble.
Yeah.
With my daughter on the way to school this morning. And yes, she did talk to me the entire way to school. And somehow we got to talking about wrapping Christmas presents. And I told her, I said, you're going to have to wrap presents with mommy because I'm not very good at it. And she said to me, but Daddy, I thought you were good at everything. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, well, you're good at cooking, you're good at fishing, you're good at dancing, you're good at singing, and you're good at being a dad. The moral of this story is that always remember that no matter how bad things are, no matter how much you think you're fucking up in life, there's always somebody who thinks the world of you and that doesn't see it.
Okay.
You want to make eyes sweating early in the morning.
Yes.
Oh.
Absolutely. Yes. Because tell me that hasn't been you before. You know what I mean? Especially with your little one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is 9 feet tall.
Right. He said 9 feet tall.
At least 9, 10. But tell me that wasn't that one was from Cecilia. From Cecilia. Like, hey, Cecilia. But truthfully, like it's times when you feel like everything that you're doing is wrong. Nothing you can do is right.
Right. Like nothing's enough. Yeah.
Nothing's enough. It's like how much more can be piled on me. I can't hold the world up anymore. And somebody's like, wow, you're doing such a great job. And you're like,
right.
What?
Like, oh, I look up to you, or you're so strong.
It's just like, what? No, I'm not. You really want to tell them, no, everything I do is wrong. I'm horrible. And you look at them and they're like, you mean the world to me. Huh? How?
Right.
That right there, somebody was cutting onions. Was somebody cutting onions?
Right. I think especially as a parent, because you don't, as a parent, I never wanted my child to really see any struggle. I didn't want him to feel any struggle. I didn't want him to feel any pain. But sometimes like I said, life gets to you, things get hard, but it's great when someone else recognizes, even in the midst of your storm, they recognize the effort and the strength that you have, and that they're like, oh, I see you pressing through. And that might just be the message that you needed right then. It's like, hey, I see you pressing through. I see the fight in you. And it gives you a little bit more energy. Be like, you know what? All right, let me keep fighting. Let me get to the other side of this thing. You look like you over there shouting now. Sometimes that's what you need, though. You got to give a good little shout. Give a shout through that thing.
Honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one more video that I want us to watch. And this was because I see that you don't find what I find funny.
That's what makes us different. Fire and ice.
I don't appreciate the fact that you didn't laugh at the donkey laughing, because that was so funny to me. I'm still like, I don't care what you say. That was funny.
What?
What am I looking for?
What you doing? I'm trying to thing say close, huh? Fuck that microwave. Man, fuck with that goddamn microwave. You got to put it on. What you want to put it on? I did put it on, son. This bitch don't even fucking work. God damn. Now what the start button is? It still say open. What the fuck am I open this for? I can't even open this bitch. Where your food is? God damn. Where your food is? Up in the damn microwave, nigga. Nice. Mama, that's a safe.
I just realized what she was trying to do. Oh,
that's a safe. Jones gotta be hurt. You unlock the food up in the safe. Fucked up.
I'm mad at them children. Why did they let her do that?
honey. And when I saw that, I'm like, wait, why is she, what is she trying to do?
I was like, what are they doing? Right.
Child, that woman was putting her food in the safe, trying to warm it up.
And let me tell you something. This is how I feel about that. So kids, children, even though they'll be your biggest supporter and cheer you on, kids, it'll be your own who will look at you and laugh as you fail.
Let me tell you something. My nephews, I don't got no kids, as you all know. My nephews have absolutely no problem watching me fall all the way down, kicking dirt on me, and then helping me up. They'll be like, wait. Did everybody get their selfie? Did everybody see this? She fell down. Everybody saw that? Yes? All right. Come on, Auntie, let me help you up. That's what we're doing now. Is what, this is not just my immediate family nephews. Like this is my nieces and nephews that are from beyond. Trust me, I know for a fact that your son, my amazing nephew, who again is 9 feet tall, will let me fall all the way down
and laugh the whole way.
Laugh at me, take pictures, take videos as I am falling. Do it in slow motion when he posts it, okay? And then be like, are you okay?
You okay?
I will carry you the rest of the way. Like, you love me enough that you'll carry me, but you also hate me enough that you are going to post this all over social media? Yes. Yes, that is true. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, have you enjoyed your Fun Friday?
You know, it's a fun Friday. Absolutely.
Did you get a word from these videos?
Yeah, always. Yeah.
I love it. That made me very happy. What you gonna leave the people with on today, this beautiful Friday? Oh, this is Friday the 13th.
Is it? Oh,
wow.
Wow, okay.
Can I talk about Friday the 13th real quick?
Sure, go ahead. What you got, superstition?
No. Yes and no. So I used to work at this place called The Bank. Okay. Anybody who knows me knows this. I was at the bank for a little over 22 years. Right? While working at the bank, every Friday the 13th, I knew it was going to be the work of the devil. Every Friday the 13th, it didn't matter. Satan himself physically came to every branch that I've ever worked in, even if I wasn't working there and I had a branch that was a satellite, or that, I was managing another one from a distance. All of them would always have issues. Okay. And so I said, I'm going to quit my job. This was September. It was Friday, September 13th, 2019. When I walked away from the bank. They asked me what my last day was going to be when I put in my 2-week notice. And by 2 weeks, I think I gave them 3. I said, it's going to be Friday the 13th. And they were like, why would you do that? I was like, because I needed to make sure that I'll never come back. That was my.
It had to be the worst day.
Had to be the worst day, the worstest day known to man. And I let it go that day. And it's funny because my boss came in. They usually will come in early in the day to tell you that they want you to go. They had me work the whole day.
Oh. And
when she came in, she's like, so where's this? Where is that? And I'm just like, you know what? I don't have to tell you nothing, yo ho.
What's the initials of this boss?
Oh, it's nobody you know.
Oh, okay. Because we know people.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Okay.
All the people that you know, all the people that you know, I love.
Okay.
Are we talking about the people?
No, there was one, but that's okay.
That I didn't like?
Different organization.
We're going to talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
LM,
that's all I'll say.
Huh?
LM.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's okay.
I'll tell you one thing. This lady, I did not like her. She did not like me. Every single time there was an opportunity for us to be around each other, it was like, how can we get away from each other? Because we hated each other. Hey, Rama. Yo, Rama, I'm sorry, Rama. I know you don't want me to tell this, but real quick, Rama used to braid my hair when I had hair. Rama is like family. Like I've known Rama since high school. Rama used to braid my hair. We would be up all hours of the night. We were together September 11th. I could tell that story. It's hilarious, but sad at the same time. Rama has been my ride or die. I love her. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Miss Rama. But yeah, my last day was September 11th. Best day, best decision I ever could make because the day was so horrible. And my boss was such a nasty heathen. And when I was able to say goodbye, it felt magical. It felt magical. Anyway.
And delicious.
And magically delicious, blessed, and highly flavored that day. On that day. I appreciate a good Friday the 13th. So what are your what do you want to leave the people with again? I'm sorry.
I mean, I just want, it's Friday. I say go out, have a great time. Like, even though it's Friday the 13th, we're not going to get caught up in that superstition. Make it great. Understand that you are great. And live and be that. Like, don't let anyone tell you that you're not,
Because you are all that in 7 bags.
You are. Be great. Live great. Do great things.
How can people
expect great things?
How can we follow you?
Oh, Facebook at Jermaine Pringle.
And
IG, I am Jermaine_Soko.
Oh, and what else?
The threads and the YouTube at I am Jermaine_Soko.
I like how you have to read it to know where people can follow you.
I know, that's terrible. No, you didn't have to point that out.
No, it's okay. I listen, and that's why I love you, and that's why you love me, because I can point shit out. Because I can and will. Real quick, y'all. If you ever look, what did they used to do at church when they would open the doors of the church to the church home?
The doors of the church are not open. You talking about the benediction or altar call?
Altar call, but I'm trying.
I'm a church lady, so.
Right, but I'm trying. So I used to go to Reed Temple back in the day. Shout out to Reed Temple, and they would always say, "Oh my God, I forgot what they used to say," and it was a song. Anyway, y'all, if you ever decide that you need a home, and a home is where you want to put your heart. Pick up the phone and dial 706-309-2111, or you can visit aprilfosterproperties.com. I am more than happy to schedule a consultation with who? You. For the purchase of a new home or for the listing of your current, and you want to get out of it and get into a better home, all you have to do is call me. Or you can listen to music. You can go to aprilsampay.com. You can go to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at April Sampay, YouTube at April Sampay. Please like, share, and subscribe. All of the things. And that's really it. Was that
so extra? I love it.
I am, right? Is that
extra?
I need to stop being so damn extra, but we all know you don't. Never happen, honey.
I wouldn't like you if you stopped.
I wouldn't like me either. I've tried to stop. Did you know that? Failed miserably good. Bye all. Bye everybody. Be beautiful. Be blessed. Have fun on this fun Friday. Bye.